smokeless fire pit that I got as a gift. It works really good, but heat just rises up, doesn't diffuse out. We're gonna build a diffuser for it, and I think it'll help. The cheapest one I could ever find was about $120 to $150. That's ridiculous for just a flat plate. So we're gonna build our own flat plates like this that you can use. They can be a little pricey as well. Now, the one you see here is from an old toolbox that I cut apart and I've used for different projects. Look on Facebook Marketplace or something and find an old toolbox that's broken, messed up, crushed, something that somebody is getting rid of. Just quit talking and show you what I've done. So this original circle that I made is for the size of the stove. I'm gonna go a little oversized so that we'll have a little wiggle room with the grinder. The line, I just, you know, etched it, and then you slowly start cutting into it. So it's very doable. All right, we'll continue on. I don't have a tripod, so couldn't hold my camera up to show you as I'm cutting. And there we have it, guys. Got our diffuser pan. We're gonna clean it up a little bit more. That's the design I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna drill some holes all around it and then drill some holes to make the TNT for our initials. And that should diffuse some of the heat up as well as out. We'll see how that works out. Again, remember people, this is junk. We can't mess it up. As far as the legs, so when the legs came in, they had a plastic tab at the end and the end of the legs were bent slightly. I'm heating them up to, I've removed the plastic and now I'm heating them up to straighten out that bend. You coming to help?
She loves it.
Yeah, so we bent these straight. Now you gotta be careful. Some of these will have relief cuts just like that. So we heated it up as you saw so that we wouldn't break them. What happens when you bend them too quick, Skylar? What happens? They break, huh?
Right.
Yeah, see how it broke? Yeah, so you got to be careful not to break them. In this application, I'm only going to need 3. So we had an extra one, and, well, glad we did, because it broke.
I opened it.
Yeah, go ahead and open that. Where these relief cuts are, I'm going to fill in with a little bit of JB Weld, sand it down, and paint it with high heat type paint. And then we should be ready to install onto the diffuser. You need that one? Okay. So for the JB Weld, I recommend you use some gloves.
I need that too.
You need that too?
I need this too.
Oh boy.
I need one more glove. I need the one glove.
All right, we'll get you another glove. So if you've never used JB Weld putty sticks, they're basically activator around it with the center, which is the steel. I'm going to cut a piece, mix it like putty, and then fill in those gaps in all 3. Mix it up till it all turns to one color, and then it's ready to apply. And this one hardens pretty quick, so you got to move quick. So you don't really need gloves, but I recommend them because it gets mighty sticky. And once you put a coating over them, we'll wait till they dry. It doesn't take too long. So here's what we have so far. We did reinforce it. You're gonna get in it? Okay, you can be in the video. We reinforced it with the putty. And we haven't sanded it or painted it. Ain't that right, Skylar? Because we want to just kind of test it out. It does seem a little bit on the high side, but worst come to worst, I'll cut it and weld it down below. But I kind of want to try to keep it simple so that anybody can do it. You're going to be in the video. Yeah, tell them about the video. It's going to work. Yeah, it's going to make it warm. Yeah, I kind of like the smooth section up, but that's the beauty of it, is you can go either way. You got it? Is it tight?
Yeah.
All right.
I did that.
So far, what I figured in my case, I put them in about 2 inches in, which matched up with the holes that I had already drilled as decoration. Also, I decided to go with 3 so you can still put wood in between the legs. So let's see if it'll still fit. See if it'll work. So as you can see, it fits perfect in my case. Now I'm not sure if I like the height of it as it stands. Oh, and an important Detail that I left out is the reason I went with these particular legs. It's because they fold and I could actually still fit them in the bag. I'll put the link to the legs on the description. It ended up pretty high. Like I said, it was unplanned. It was just on the fly. See it readjusted and much lowered. Yes, I am actually feeling it down here in my legs. Back to plan B, we cut them down and welded them back at a lower level so they'll be shorter. And here you have the final product. It's about 8 inches, could still be about another inch or 2 shorter, but I think this will do. I can actually feel the heat radiating out the sides and not being just wasted up to the top. And we still have room enough to put a log or two. So, success. So if I had to do it again, I would definitely recommend getting the shortest legs you can, maybe a 4 to 6 inch legs.